Do you need to have a dehumidifier for Barndos to help them breathe?
It's not a requirement. I mean, there's a lot of things that could be a great addition if it's something that you wanted, but they're not required. You know, we make sure that we do a duct tightness test for our HVAC system. So I know a lot of issues can be caused by, you know, leaky ducts in the attic and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I would think that if someone had high humidity in their house, that could be something that they could look into in the future or look into as a solution. But it's not a requirement, and we've never had an issue with it.
Gotcha. All right, next question. Do you have any videos that cover expansion/contraction of the panel and how much gap to leave on the eave detail when installing a double lock 1-inch standing seam panel?
I think you showed me 4 of those videos you made just yesterday.
The truth is that we're a general contractor, and every subcontractor that works for us has a scope of work and an operating agreement. So anything like metal siding, whether it's standing seam, tough rib, those installation instructions and requirements are part of the scope of work that we give to the subcontractor that does the work. We also hire a professional who knows how to do the job properly. So amongst those two things, that's how we make sure that things are being installed properly to meet code and manufacturer recommendations. But off the top of my head, no, I don't have a video on my desktop.
You don't go personally and install them yourself?
No.
Okay, just
Well, we
checking.
also do have a lot of episodes with previous subcontractors as well. So, I mean, we've had people from finance to our lenders and spray foam insulation guys, and even some of our metal distributors. So things like that.
Exactly.
But going into our next question, are there areas that have more Barndos than anywhere else?
Yes, definitely. I would think Texas has the most. Well, I mean, it's the biggest, so they should have the most.
Yeah.
And it kind of came out of that area, the idea and the look and the brand. And to be fair, you know, we were talking about it a little bit off camera. The term Barndo has moved away from its original understanding of what it was to like a look.
Yeah.
You know, of a build. So, yeah, I mean, Texas is definitely going to have more for that. We're trying to change that. We are one of the top Barndo builders in the country that specialize in Barndos. And for us, we have a real hot area is kind of the Greensboro to Charlotte market.
Oh, my gosh, that's crazy.
There's so many going up there. Of course, our upstate headquarters usually has a lot. There's a lot of traction happening down in the lower part of the state. Conway's coming alive, Somerville's coming alive, Tennessee's coming alive. I can't wait for Georgia to start, you know, just popping off. I mean, it is a very popular look, and the way we build is very good, very well done. Especially with the 2x6s, I think every home in America should always be built with 2x6s, but they're not.
Yeah.
Most are 2x4s, but we're 2x6s, and we just have a high quality product. We really do. That's one of the biggest reasons I came here, is I believed in what we did. So.
Yeah. And even just the amount of houses that we got COs on last year and completed last year.
Yeah.
And the change to how much more we have coming this year. I mean, starting from marketing, like just the leads have even doubled, almost tripled. And it's just crazy to see how much it's growing. And so, especially in our build areas in the Southeast. So. All right, next question. So if you char the pole ends before you bury them, I've heard they'll last for generations. Is this true or false?
I don't know.
Do you char your do you char your pole ends? I don't know.
The truth is we don't put poles in the ground. There are probably ways and methods to where you can get more longevity. But the truth is, any wood that's in contact with the ground is not sustainable. It just, I mean, it's as simple as that. You know, there's probably things that you can do to add some kind of longevity, but no, none of our poles are in contact with the ground. All of our poles are installed on top of a 4-inch monolithic slab, and they are dry set anchored into the footing. So, and that's how we build. That's our standard. And so the truth is, I don't know. I mean, I have read that, but we don't put poles in the ground. So
yeah.